What's up? So I'm driving right now. I just came back from the distributor, and I did have a comment on my video from yesterday, which is a very good question. If there's a restriction in the TXV, why wouldn't the head pressure be high also? Well, if it's not like a slam shut restriction and stuff is flowing through that TXV where it's not completely stuck shut, but it won't open because that sensing bulb, I guess, lost a little bit of refrigerant probably or something in there and just went bad. So it is not detecting the temperature correctly, so that's what's making it not open as much as it needs to and close as much as it needs to regulate. But if there is some getting through, like I was getting 75 to 80 psi going through that TXV or the suction side coming back down, that's just enough. And the way I look at it gauges is if your high side, your right side is not affected and your low side is affected, then most of the time that the low side, if that's what's going on, your issue's on the inside unit. And if you have high head pressure, here's most of the time, or something going on that right side, most of the time that's a sign that it might be something on the outside. Where if that's not affected but the inside is, that's where your restriction is going to be. It could be airflow. That's why you always check filter, you check cool condition, you check that blower motor, make sure it's not running too low of a speed. And what I did in this situation, which I didn't film it because they had kids running around, but you take that sensing bulb off, and I put it, because it was in the attic, that unit, I just stuck it out in that hot air, put my hand around it, and I seen it go up a little bit. And I called the guy this morning to follow up. He said it got down to 71. That sensing bulb, that suction pressure, once I pulled the sensing bulb off, it was gradually going up, and up. And I figured, without wasting a lot of time, I figured it was going to be okay for the night. Unfortunately, I can't do that job today. I had to order parts. It's going to take 2 days to get that TXV. So I'm going to just postpone that, but they are cooling. He said I got to 71 last night, so it's definitely working great. And I'll come back maybe next week to do that job. But I just thought I'd make a quick video about the whole troubleshooting aspect. Some young guys, when I look at gauges, the suction side, the low pressure side, I look at something going on the inside, and on the high side, something going on the outside. Now, sometimes it correlates where if it's stuck shut or your filter dryer is slammed shut, one side will rise and the other won't. Most of the time it doesn't happen like that, but it could. I'm never going to say it will never happen like that, because I've definitely been proven wrong. But just rule of thumb, just to get me going in the right direction, that's how I look at my gauges, and it gets me where I need to be quicker, faster, and I can troubleshoot and figure out what's going on with it. If I had high head pressure, I would have looked at that condenser coil being clogged also. I just from the pressure actually going through, it not pumping down or doing anything weird. It was just a slight restriction. That's all it was. But I hope this quick little video helps you guys out. And be sure to like and subscribe. And I appreciate all y'all. And I probably could have been a little more clear in the video, but I'm just kind of filming my calls as I go. So bring up the questions, and I'll post videos like this to help clarify if you need it. In the meantime, I hope you guys are having a great day. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you later.